What is up, friends? Michael Martin here, guys. And man, I was thinking about something today. I've actually been researching this a little bit, so don't think this is just a Mike D rant that just came out of nowhere. And guys, it's a kitchen table talk. I'm sitting here at the kitchen table. Don't mind my grungy look, demeanor. There's a reason behind this. I'm going to share that with you at the very end, and you're going to really get that. So I hope you will anyway. Some people go, man, Michael, you should be, look presentable for your videos and your blogs and things like that. Well, let me tell you something real quick. It's my blog. It's my videos. So I'm going to get how I want to be. Anyway, so that's not the point of this conversation. Obviously, you read the title of this, and it says, "Is college a scam?" You know, and some of you, this is going to ruffle some of your feathers maybe. And man, I am a mess. But anyway, so is college a scam? I was looking through some numbers here, guys, and I was doing some research over the past couple days, and it doesn't take a brain surgeon. Now, don't get me wrong. Speaking of brain surgeons, we need people in certain jobs. We need people who go in specialized school and learn how to, be an architect or be a doctor, brain surgeons, for instance, nurses, attorneys. Attorneys, no, I'm just kidding. But we need those people. So I'm not dissing college like that, but what I'm talking about is the majority of people now who think that you have to go to school to actually generate an income and things like that, and lo and behold, it's quite the opposite. A lot of people are going into school and just piling on student debt like crazy. I was reading here the average in 2010, which is a couple years ago, was $25,000 is the student debt that they've incurred by their graduation day. So guess what? Guess what? You're getting a degree. Hopefully, you've brought on $25,000 worth of student debt, and the chances are there's a big possibility you're not even going to get a job in what you actually went to school for. So that is crazy. Now, we're talking $25,000 in debt. We're not even talking about all the interest that gets tacked on. We're not talking about all that. That's a whole nother story. So I'm not even going to get into all that. So we'll just say $25,000 plus. I know personally people who have way more than $25,000. I know when I went to my 1 year of college, I'm not the smartest dude in the world, and I only went to 1 year of college. That my school's tuition for 1 year, which I had a lot of scholarships and stuff, but my school's tuition for 1 year was right around $22,000 to $25,000 for 1 year. So that's what I'm saying. $25,000, I think personally, is a very low number, but I'm just, it's average. There's a lot of people who go to community colleges and stuff, but they still have debt, and they still get tons of interest put on top of them. All right, let's look at a couple more of these. Let's see. Average tuition at a public college rose 8.3%. So see, guys, they know that they're going to lock you in with these student loans. So guess what? The colleges will go ahead and go follow suit and raise everything up. 8.3% in a year. And that, like I said, some of these numbers I'm looking at are like about a year and a half, maybe 2 years old. So let's see, college textbooks have tripled over the past decade. They can just go ahead and tack that in there. Man, there was one that I had written or typed out here. Let me find it real quick. This is crazy. The total amount of student loan debt in the United States now exceeds the total amount of credit card debt in the U.S. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. And especially it's crazy because a lot of people use their credit cards to pay off their student debt. So for it still to be more is insane. Okay, and then here's the ones that bother me. Here's the ones I really want to focus on are these, because this is what happens. United States, there are more than 100,000 janitors that have college degrees. There are over 317,000 waiters and waitresses that have college degrees, and I can vouch for that because I come from the food service industry. I know tons of people that are either working on their degrees or have their degrees, and they're having to wait tables just to make ends meet. And sometimes it's a second job, so they're working a 40-hour-a-week job and then going and having to be waiters and waitresses, servers or cashiers. 365,000 cashiers have college degrees. 24.5% of all retail salespeople have a college degree. Guys, that's just insane numbers. So here's my question: is college a scam? Is college a scam? And you're going, Michael, why are you so worked up about it? Why are you worried about all this stuff? Well, here's the reason I get worked up about it is because I market education. I sell education. Now I'm going to shift gears for a second because people go, Michael, so what do you do? That's on the internet. That's a scam. And guys, what I do is far from a scam. And to see people who are over $25,000 in debt got a piece of paper that is not worth anything really to them. For 4 years, they invested 4 years of their life to come out and not be able to find a job. There's no guarantees with that. So what I'm going to talk about, I have to throw an income disclaimer out. I don't know why the colleges and universities don't, but my income disclaimer is this: results aren't typical. I'm about to talk about money on my end. So what I do here, guys, is I market education, and people don't really understand this thing. And this is the reason why this became a hot button with me, is because when people come to me and go, Michael, is what you do a scam? It's like, no, because here's what we do. We market education. And in my first year, earning while I was learning, I developed an income that's around average and more than most people are going to make coming out of a 4-year program with a 4-year degree. That's insane, guys. And I was earning as I was learning. I didn't go to 4 years of school for oh, here's one other stat that's pretty crazy. Let me find it. Sorry, guys. I had it pulled up. Okay, the typical U.S. college student spends less than 30 hours a week on academics. Okay, what are you doing for 4 years? It's 4 years to tie you up and to keep you going into debt. So what we do here is this: earn as you learn, guys. We pump out education to you, and it's up to you to take initiative and take action. There's no guarantees with education here in the college system. There's no education or no guarantees of there's no guarantees of income here either, of success. It's all dependent on you. But here's the difference. Here we can earn as we learn. Okay? I spent the first year, like I said, generating an income that would rival any 4-year degree graduate. Bam! There you go. Let's see where's the scam. Okay, and on top of that, guys, we are on track for my second year, 2 years in, 2 years, we're on track to be 6-figure annual earners in this company, in this business, with the education here laid out. And guess what my education cost me? Honestly, the education cost me roughly, like our top tier packages and everything else are under $5,000. So let's see, 4 years gone, over $25,000 in debt, and no guarantee of if I'll even have the job to pay all that off, or less than $5,000 in working, making money from day one, like getting started and moving, and the sky's the limit if you do the work. So guys, my question to you is, where's the scam? Which one is the scam? Because I have a lot of people that go, Michael, I feel like what you do is a scam. And I have people with 4-year degrees who kind of laugh at what we do with an online business. And guess what? A lot of them don't even have a job in what their degree is in, and they're not making near the amount of money that they thought that they would be making. I'm friends with people in the Army, and they're just overwhelmed right now. The economy's been sucking. We know that. But they've just been overwhelmed by how many people with like these Bachelor of Arts degrees and things like that graduate and then go to the Army or go into the armed forces, because guess what? They can't find work and they owe all this money on student loans, and it doesn't go away. So guys, that's just what I wanted to share with you today, guys. I mean, which is college a scam? That's up to you. Like I said, this isn't made to step on any toes, and I know that there's certain jobs out there that we have to have. But for the majority of people who are thinking they're going to go in, they're going to get the job of their dreams, they're going to make the income that they've always dreamed of, to come out in debt is insane. So check out what I'm doing. If you want to see what I'm doing, check out the link below, guys. You can say it's a scam all you want to, but guess what? It's a lot less of a scam than what you've been taught. And I just like to make you think. Like I said, I don't want to make you, I'm not trying to piss people off, but think about these things. Just think and do a little research for yourself, Go and, you don't have to believe everything you read on the internet, but just look around. Talk to people. How many friends and family do you have that have been scammed? Comment, like, share, whatever you want to do below. If you get pissy with me about stuff, that's cool. I ain't worried about it because the proof is all around you guys. Like I said, if you want to check out what we do, you can always check out the link below to say, click here to see what a scam does not look like, and you can check out that link. And if you've been on my list for a while, guys, down there's a big black, blue, and gray button, and you're just ready to take some action and lock arms with people who are just speaking the truth, then guys, get down there, click the button, and let's make some big things happen. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. We'll talk more soon. Peace.